morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Final Tour. Today we will take you to archaeological sites in the northeast of Thailand. Our tour will begin at 7 a.m. and we will arrive Ban Chiang at Udon Thani province around 9 a.m. We will have lunch at the restaurant from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. and then we will move to Phu Prabat Historical Park. The first place we will go to Ban Chiang Museum and Archaeological. Then we will go to Phu Prabat Historical Park. Let's see how interesting of that place. Now we are in Ban Chiang Museum. Ban Chiang is divided into two sections. The first section you arrive at is the museum housings, mostly pottery along with any associated with the ancient culture of Ban Chiang that has been unearthed over the years. On display are ancient tools, several household items, many artifacts, pottery items, of which many are over 4,000 years old, with some as old as 75,000 years and more.
And next is Ban Chiang Archaeological Site. The archaeological site at Ban Chiang was nominated as the World Heritage Site in December 1992. It is located about 600 meters further east from the museum at Wat Po Sinai. This is the original display of ancient burial grounds that were discovered. It is a small building with little information provided. An archaeological site discovery at Ban Chiang is important to study the history of human settlement in Isan and Thailand. In general, it was following the visit of the King and Queen of Thailand in 1972 that the Ban Chiang Museum project was born to enhance education. It was 5,000 years ago that the first human roamed the hill in Ban Chiang. Life was predominantly occupied with survival by hunting wild animal, farming, and making lots of pottery. Some 1,000 years later, they began to make use of bronze cutting techniques, and another 1,200 further on began to make tools with iron.
Opening times are Wednesday to Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. An entrance fee of 100 baht. Foreigners are required 30 baht for Thais, which you then let in for free. Open house 9 to 30 p.m. Closed on Mondays and Tuesday. Entrance free 100 baht. In NR 320 per location Nong Han District, Udon Thani Province, Thailand. Public transportation. How to travel to Udon Thani? You can get to Udon by car, bus, train, and airport.
Welcome to our afternoon tour. Now we are in Phu Prabat Historical Park.
Phu Prabat Historical Park is situated in Ban Phu District in Udon Thani Province. This archaeological site features a large number of ancient buildings and ancient objects of both prehistoric and historic times. They are mostly of Tharavati, Lopburi, and Lan Chang style. The site is located in a thriving forest called ผาเขือน้ำ In addition, within the site are many rocks of peculiar shapes, which result from glacial movement millions of years ago. It can be seen that most of ancient buildings and objects found in this area were modified from what was naturally available and not built entirely by human beings. For instance, a rock was decorated to make a stupa or was chiseled into the shape of a foot.
Next, the site was decorated a historical park by the Fine Arts Department in 1991.
And the site was declared a historical park by the Fine Arts Department in 1991. Archaeological evidence found at the site includes พระพุทธบาทบัวบก พระพุทธบาทหลังเต่า พระพุทธบาทบัวบาน religious buildings modified from rock, sandstone by Sema, leaf-shaped stone marking the limits of Buddhist temple, sandstone image and idols, cave painting and stone axes, and ภูพระบาท historical park covers the entire area of พระพุทธบาทบัวบก which is around 1,200 acres. In addition to the beautiful landscape, caves and caverns, rock of different sizes and shapes dot the area. Moreover, prehistoric painting over cliff face have been discovered, although many leave only the faintest of trace. Visitors are recommended to explore ถ้ำนวลสาวเอ ถ้ำวัวแดง ถ้ำช้าง and ถ้ำสูง to see the painting of depict of the livelihood of prehistorical community, which can be traced back approximately 2,500 to 3,000 years ago. The sandstone by Sema, sandstone image and idols of Tharavadi era, and are also discovered at เพิงหินพ่อตาลูกเขย
So admission fee is 100 baht. Opening day daily. Opening time 8 to 18 o'clock. View along the cliffs at about 700 meters above sea level. Pravihan Temple similarly lives amongst the clouds. The marvelous temple is an example of some of the greatest Asian art and articulate in Cambodia. It has become iconic cultural jewels and triumph of hundreds of the year of Khmer history.
That's all for today, and we will get back to the hotel. We hope you enjoy the tour. One's destination is never a place, but a new way to seeing things. Therefore, is it good to have an end the journey toward? But it is the journey matters. In the end, we will thank you. We hope to see you again.